my channel today.
I'm not gonna say that I'm excited because I always say I'm excited. Whatever.
Today I'm excited about today. I just did it. I literally said I wasn't going to do it, but I just did it anyways. Literally without thinking about it. I'm not going to just sit here and stare at it. I'll let you watch the video. But today I just kind of talk about being a Gemini. I take a quiz on how Gemini I am, and just kind of come up with this makeup look that's very different from something that I would normally do, and I hopefully kind of explain why I did this kind of look today in the video. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about me, learn a little bit about being a Gemini, if you are a fellow Gemini, please let me know down below. I love Geminis. I love being a Gemini. I think I am a Gemini. This is just literally a video about me being a Gemini. So if you'd like to watch that, then keep on watching, I guess. So I hope I explained in the intro kind of like what's going on today. I'm actually kind of excited, and I'll be really excited if it works out. I'm going to do a makeup look today. Hello. And here's the thing. I want this video to be about Gemini season, whatever you want to call it. I'm Gemini. Where's my mirror? I just kind of want to do a video about being a Gemini, and I thought maybe I could take a quiz to see how Gemini I was. I want to do a makeup look that embodies me being a Gemini, so, you know, I don't know. So I guess we're just gonna get started. I guess I'll explain a little bit about being a Gemini. If you are a Gemini, let me know down below, because I'm telling you what, Geminis are hard to get along with. Gemini is the astrological sign of the twins, so I take that as two personalities. I'll kind of explain more about that as I do the makeup, but I believe the astrological sign of Gemini runs from like May 20th or 21st to June 20th or 21st. Now, I would like to point out I took 2 years of astronomy, okay? Someone who hates space took 2 years of astronomy because I knew I was going to be awful at all the other sciences. So we got into this discussion because honestly, I'm going to be completely honest, I referred to astronomy as astrology for the first semester and a half, and we got into this conversation about astrology in my astronomy class, and there's a lot of talk about how what sign you think you are, you're really not anymore because times have changed and the earth and years and whatever. But I would like to point out that yes, like the time frame for what astrological sign falls within whatever time frame has shifted, because obviously like
Every year, you know, you have leap years, you have an odd number, you know, there's just a bunch of things. Okay, there's just a bunch of reasons.
And I would like to say that when I was born into the Gemini range, and to be completely honest, I don't even know if the date shift affects me. My birthday might still, I mean, I know my birthday still falls on being a Gemini. I don't know what that whole spiel was, but the point is I'm a Gemini. Gemini is the sign of the twins, so I take that to be essentially two personalities, basically. And my whole life, I wasn't really into astrology, but whenever I got a little bit older and like in high school, I would have this like, I'm super sweet, I really am, but I would have this like mean side of me that would just randomly come out. And it was like, I would get upset about something and I would have to get it out of my system, and then I was over it. Once I said it or once we thought about it, I was over it. And my mom always called that part of me Rochelle or Roachy, or, you know, like
Roachy, calm down, we'll crawl back in your hole, kind of like a cockroach.
Which is so loving, Mom, thank you. The more that I thought about it, like, that's me being a Gemini. My whole point is I have a very nice side, and then at the drop of a hat, I can be very mean and very harsh and very hurtful, and then I'm over it. And not that that's all being a Gemini is, but I would just like to start with that, because anybody that knows me knows that, like, that's just kind of how I am.
I don't use being a Gemini as an excuse. I mean, okay, I do, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to start off by that little characteristic of being a Gemini.
But anyways, I thought it would be fun to
take a little Gemini quiz while I'm doing this Gemini-inspired makeup tutorial with y'all.
So I just, Googled Gemini quiz, and that's just kind of what we're gonna do. I really don't know if any of this is gonna make sense, but we're gonna do it anyways, okay? And just kind of hope for the best. I do want my face especially to be very flawless, so that's why I picked the products that I did. I will list things down below if you're interested. So let's do this quiz. First off, were you born between May 22nd and June 21st? Okay, so that's what they're claiming the dates. And that is a yes. My birthday is May 27th. Which idea best describes your personality? Serious, scatterbrained, level-headed, charismatic, direct, or sociable? I like to think that I'm sociable. Okay, now this could be a really
big mistake, because I'm not gonna do my brows right now because that really would be a mistake.
You believe that there's two sides to everything. Absolutely. Usually there's three sides. One person's side, the other person's side, and the truth. But that's not an option, so I think today I want to be like really chiseled. I think since like I try and come off in my demeanor kind of sweet and nice, I want this makeup look to be really intense and really fierce. Well, that's what I'm kind of planning anyways. I should zoom you in, but I really don't want you to see me this up close. So that's kind of the look I'm going for today. I really thought about doing like a sweet look and like a dark look, but then I felt like that would have just been like a day to nighttime look, and that's not really what I want this to be about. So I am going to tap into Rochelle today and kind of do like a badass, simple, chiseled makeup look.
At least that's what we're gonna go for, so.
What is your ideal date? Dinner, water rafting, hell no. Dancing till sunrise, no, or cinema. So it's either gonna be dinner or the movies, because my favorite thing to do is get dinner and watch movies. So that one's kind of difficult. I mean, y'all, I'm gonna be so upset if this comes back and says that I'm not a Gemini at all. I didn't even think that through. But like every time I've ever taken a quiz, it's always come back Gemini, so it's gonna be really embarrassing if it doesn't come back. I'm spending a lot of time chiseling out because I just want to be very chiseled. Take a shot every time I say chiseled. So I'm either gonna go with dinner or cinema. I'm gonna do cinema. You love to learn, but you tend to not study any one subject too deeply. I think that's true. In life, are you a master of one or a jack of all trades? I don't know, what do you think I am? I'm going into that darker shade, so this might be a real big issue.
Very lightly, I want to diffuse it up. Hair, get back. Ooh.
That looks so harsh. I think I'm a jack of all trades. I think I can do a good handful of things really well. I don't know if there's anything that I'm like awesome at though. So I guess I would say jack of all trades. I mean, I guess that's kind of like, I don't know. Which word describes you? Follower, leader, peacemaker, or mediator? Leader. When you talk, do you tend to use your hands a lot to interrupt others? Absolutely. Because not that I interrupt people to be rude, but it's like, one, I'll give you a few instances. If someone's talking absolute bullshit, then I will interrupt them and I will shut it down right there. If someone is saying something that I know to be incorrect, I will step in and say something. And of course I talk with my hands, it's just, Which word are you drawn to? Humor, wit, sarcastic, or bubble? Humor. I love to laugh, and my laugh is so obnoxious and it's so loud, so. When you were a kid, how did you get your way? I had a lot of tantrums. I would manipulate people so I could get my way. I never got what I wanted. Well, that's not true. I always got what I wanted. I wouldn't say that I had a lot of tantrums. I know how to get my way, so I guess we're gonna go with that one. Calculating results. There's an advertisement. Please hold. Okay. Give me the answer now. Boom! 100%. So let's read what it says that means, shall we? Okay. You're 100%, no doubt about it, a full-fledged Gemini. I know. You are brimming with energy and vitality and are very intelligent and charismatic. Oh, thank you. You can adapt to the world around you and you're always curious to know what is going on. True, I'm very nosy. You want to be involved in every single project possible, and communication is your strength. That is so fucking true. It's true to the point where I can't stand people who don't know how to communicate. Like, I get so frustrated, and I know that it's like my fault that I get frustrated, but like, if you're trying to express something to me and I think I can say what you're saying better than you are, then I 100% will stop you and I will be like, I got this. You know what I mean? And it makes me sound like such a bitch, but it's true. Like, that's definitely true. I'm just going in and setting my eyes. I want to do very harsh face, very harsh lips, but like double winged graphic liner. But it would be really cool to do graphic liner, but I don't do graphic liner ever. I don't do regular liner ever, so it would be kind of pointless. Yeah, no. And I'm not doing any blush, but call me crazy, I think I need more contour. Let's continue reading, shall we? Oh my gosh, it's 3:33. I was born at 3:33. So it says communication is your strength because out of all the astrological signs, Geminis are the ultimate social butterflies. Funny story about being a social butterfly. I got that award. I don't know if everybody's school does this or if it was just like the schools I went to. But in elementary school, I don't think I got, I mean, they did awards in middle school, but it wasn't like superlative awards too. But in every second, third, fourth, and fifth, because I don't think we did awards in kindergarten or first grade. If so, I sure as hell don't remember, so. But every year I got the Social Butterfly Award. So, yes, I think that is true. Okay, I'm gonna put this away before I literally just completely paint my face brown and offend half the world. You'd rather be naive than know the depressing truth. Very true. I would rather someone lie to me than tell me something that's gonna hurt my feelings, which is an issue. Because you don't want anything putting a dampener on your freedom or positive energy. That is so true. Because this is very scientific. I'm gonna go on Pinterest and I'm just gonna type in Gemini facts and let's see if any of these are correct. And I'm gonna be trying, LOL. I'm gonna be trying to do my brows. And I kind of want like crisp, like intense brows. So if I get quiet for a hot minute, you know why. But Gemini rundown, attracted to strong-minded individuals, intelligence, personality, and humor. I wish they would put humor first because that's my favorite thing. But yes, I was talking about this with a guy last night, actually. And, you know, we had a thing. We might have a thing again. I'm going to do an update video soon. It's fine. So, we were talking about how, like, it could be, like, 3 in the morning, and I would just, like, be so fine with laying in bed and just listening to him talk about, he is an engineer, and just listening to him talk about shit that I have no idea what he's talking about. Like, he could go on I don't want to say rant because it wasn't a rant because I literally, like, I wanted him to talk about it, but like he would go on these stories for, I kid you not, I would let him talk for like an hour about something that I literally have no idea, and I was so into it because there's something so attractive about a guy that has passion. And I mean, I don't care if it's collecting trash. If you do it and you do it with your whole heart and you know you're very high vibration and you're very passionate, then oh my gosh, I love that. Like, I was dating one guy and he had no drive. He stayed at home, always called out from work, just played video games all the time. That's all he did. That was the one thing,
Besides the cheating, whatever.
but that was the one thing that I hated. Like, I need someone to support the fact that I get passionate about things and I do them wholeheartedly, and I need someone to do the same. I don't need someone to be a Gemini necessarily, but I need someone to care about what they're doing because that shows me that they're going to care about me. But yes, definitely someone who's strong-minded, intelligent, personality. That is all. Like, looks, you know, who's going to say that looks aren't important? But I would say looks are at the bottom of my list. So it says I need communication. Yes, I need people to talk to me. Understanding, warmth, and laughter. That is all very true. I secretly like drama, arguing, and excessively talking. Okay, here's the thing about that. I could talk forever. Literally, I could talk forever. I think I'm the funniest mother ever walked the earth. So yes, I can definitely talk forever. I love to argue. That's why I wanted to become a lawyer, because I love to argue. I love knowing that what I'm saying is right and you're wrong, and I am going to prove to you that you are wrong. And drama, I guess, like, to an extent, I don't like to, now that I'm getting older, I don't really like to involve myself in drama because I literally, like, don't have the time for it. Like, I could be using that time to work on my passions or whatever, but When I was younger, yes, definitely drama. That's been the first thing that I've like kind of disagreed with, but like not really. Secretly hates. A Gemini will hate you one minute, love you the next, and won't forget about what happened somewhere in between. So true. People hold grudges. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for that fun fact. And like I'll hold grudges and I'll be pissed at you. I think I kind of talked about this earlier, but like I'll be pissed at you and I just want to get it out and then get it over with and move on. Sometimes I'll be mad at you, be mad at you for something that I literally forgot why I'm mad at you, and then we'll just move on. So that's definitely true, especially in relationships. And turn-offs: stupidity, ignorance, immaturity, and dullness. Absolutely, I can't stand it. Okay, so next, they are very observing. Yes, I could tell you what you were wearing 17 days ago if it was a day that mattered. Very seducing and captivating. I don't think I'm seducing. I don't think I like the word sexy and all of those kind of words like don't really fit into my mind about myself, but being a very social person, like if we're at a party, like I'll talk to everybody. Like everybody will all hang out together, like it's just fun. So I guess in that kind of sense, you know, whatever. I feel like this video has turned into like, listen to Lauren talk about herself. Whew. Fucking hate doing my brows. It says their sign gives the best love. I think that's true. I think there are definitely other signs that are like more love sign. Like I'm an air sign, so I'm very like kind of go with the flow, make everybody happy. There are definitely signs that are very passionate about other people, but I definitely think a Gemini's love like is so strong. I mean, like I've been cheated on in every single relationship that I've been in, and yeah, maybe thinking about it now, like that's an issue of how forgiving I am, but at the end of the day, like I don't care. I don't care what other people think about my relationships. Like if I choose to open up and be with someone, like I'm in it like for better or for worse, and eventually I will find someone who
feels the same way. I really fucking hope so, or her life's gonna really fucking suck.
But you know, I fully support someone I'm with. I don't support the decisions they make if they're wrong or if they hurt me, but you know, a Gemini's love is literally, it's so intense. I don't think I could
date a Gemini. I just feel like I have too many fucking emotions, man. Like I'm too passionate about everything. Like sometimes I need a guy to just let me be the passionate one. I don't know. Okay, moving on.
They're very blunt. Their mouths are deadly weapons. Very true. I know exactly what to say, when to say it, to get whatever I want. So like if I want to hurt somebody, and this was really bad when I was younger, but if I want to hurt somebody, I know what to say. Like I know something that happened to them 3 years ago that if I bring this up, like it's really gonna hurt them. Or I know if someone is upset, or if someone is going through a breakup, or if someone just lost a family member, like I know what to say to make them feel better. Overthinkers, generous people, and beyond wise. They have beautiful souls. Oh, that's so sweet. So we're gonna look at my wants and needs based on my zodiac sign. Ooh, honey. I don't think this looks great on me. I think the gray contour that I put on is making me look gray, but I'm fine with that because that's kind of the look I'm going for. So a zodiac, or a Gemini's wants and needs: wants to express all their thoughts, to release their inner child, to make new friends, and to only feel happiness. I mean, that could be my Twitter bio, because that's literally who I am. Needs: to slow down, a soulmate, a shoulder to cry on, emotional intimacy, and to be truly understood. These are just, it just blows my mind that I know a lot of people can say,
you know, whatever they want to about astrology and how all of the signs are written so vaguely that it literally could match anybody's personality or whatever, but I truly believe that I'm a Gemini. I truly believe that is, I do this first. Truly believe that everything, or damn near everything that I've ever read about a Gemini is me.
So I'm just giving myself a thin line of liner so I'll be able to hide the lash band.
I really do. I don't put stock in astrology. Like, I don't think that because my horoscope says I'm going to have a bad day, that I'm going to have a bad day. I think if you read your horoscope and think that you're going to have a bad day, you're kind of already putting yourself in that mindset, so you're kind of more willing to accept having a bad day. But I do believe that when it comes to me, like, I can't deny that I'm a Gemini. I really do believe that I am.
I'm not saying it's for me. I don't live my life based on astrology by any means. If anything, I steer my life away from science. I do think that it's fun, and it kind of explains a lot of actions, especially when it comes to myself. Now, I'm only talking about myself here, obviously, and I'm not a specialist. I'm not a, you know, expert by any means on any of this. But I mean, shit. It works for me. What does it matter if someone doesn't agree? I think I've spent the majority of this video just kind of reading what a Gemini is and affirming that it's me. So I'm going to go grab my lash glue, and then I'm going to kind of explain my idea behind like the makeup look and like what I'm doing today. So here is my thinking with this makeup look. The whole thing about Geminis, I don't know if you've ever read into the history of astrology.
The story about being a Gemini is there were two brothers. One was immortal and one was mortal. I kind of wanted to base this makeup look on that.
I am choosing to kind of do a different approach on this whole Gemini astrology thing. So
when it comes to like me thinking of being immortal versus being mortal, like I think of like dark, I don't want to say death, but just kind of like, you know, like shadowy, and then mortal obviously is like light, like happiness, which is what I feel like I try and portray daily. So like the mortal side of me is like really perfect skin, like really bright and glowy with the highlight, but then the other side of me is just like this, I want to do dark big lashes and a dark lip and just, you know, kind of contrast a lot.
I'm gonna go do my lashes off camera. I'll be right back. So here's the tea on these lashes. They're two different lashes, but I'm hoping I can just, okay, so I'm just gonna kind of let those chillax, and then I will go in with a shit ton of mascara. Really, this could ruin the whole entire thing, and I'm well aware, but I really want to give myself some freckles. Now I have freckles, but I want to, since I use such a full coverage foundation, I want to give myself some. I'm just taking the last bit of this Urban Decay pencil and dipping into this Anastasia lip. I'm gonna zoom in and we're gonna watch me mess this up together. Okay, that's enough of that. They look so cute though. I'm just going with my foundation brush and just tap over the top of them, just because I don't want them to be that harsh, but I kind of do. Now, I'm kind of doing this sloppily because I want darkness on the outer part of my eye, but I don't want to put eyeliner there because I don't want to get into my waterline, because that's just going to close my eyes off. And with these big lashes, my eyes definitely don't need to be closed off anymore. And I want my bottom lashes really spidery, so now last to do is lips. Now you could do a nude lip with this and that would be like the nicer side, but I'm not gonna play that way, yo. Okay, spent a little bit of extra time because I really wanted to cartoonify the lips. Lastly, so I mean, that's a pretty damn good black. Lastly, I want to do is take my highlighter, which is kind of green, but I kind of dig it, so you know, not really upset about it, Jeffia. Let's let my hair down. So anyways, guys, this is a final look. This is my Gemini look. I think being a Gemini is really about embodying both parts of who you are. Like, I'm very positive, but I can also be very dark, and I think that I embodied the darkness in this look today. But Gemini season is coming to an end. Goodbye, Eli. Thank you for joining us. Gemini season is coming to an end, so I thought what better way to go out in style than with a video of me doing makeup that I don't like ever, hardly, never, 100% never wear. I only wear black lips on Halloween.
And for a brief time in 7th grade,
But anyways, guys, that is all I've got for you today. I'll probably link everything down below because I didn't really talk about it, but just in case you wanted to do something similar to this, this is kind of what I came up with. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you would like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Whew. Nothing about the background is going to, you know, look good. Again, it's just an accurate representation of my life, you know? Hello, son. Fake it till you make it, ladies. Am I right? I would like to point out that I have freckles, but I drew on freckles, and I like these freckles so much more. Oh my god, that's intense, Lauren. Whatever. Can't be bothered. So, is that weird to say? I'm gonna blow these. Hello, hi, beautiful people. How are you? This is like my alter ego. Which I think is kind of the whole point of being a Gemini, is you have an alter ego, which I do. Her name is Rochelle. You'll hear about her in the video.
or you've probably already heard about her.
Eli, you're being so cute right now. You're being so cute right now.